Bank robbers downstairs.
He just took a slight tumble. He does have a boo-boo. Provide him with a Hello Kitty bandage.
Yeah, it's just tweaking my leg.
Damn it, runner, what the hell happened? You were not killed by the tsunami, runner, damn it.
Get me out, Chief. I saw God. He was wearing a tunic.
On me, son.
I think he got him from Aeropostale.
Not after I made today's announcement. You can't be doing that crap. Spit it out, son.
The tsunami will carry me away. I'll find my new life.
You don't need a new life, son. We need you here.
Get me up, goddammit.
I am trying.
No, don't give up on me. Officer, do not give up on me.
Why did Miss Roundbottom follow you? I'm so confused. Good Lord, chat. What a... That was awesome. I don't want Omega and Matt to be mad at me. Which, to be fair, maybe it works out, because I've spent a fair bit of time in the beginning of the server's life cycle being mad at them. Maybe there is simply balance in the Force now. How do you feel about James joining the Force? I would have to see James in person, and it's not a shot at you or James, but unless I hear your voice and see your character, I can't put a face to the name. But that's just because there's a shit ton of people in town. Hey, what up, Nene? Omega just wanted to get off to eat. Well, Omega's usually very understanding. Why am I down? So did they process Omega and Matt already?
Like God level, like aim.
I spawned dead.
Oh.
Spawned dead?
Bubba spawned dead. I think I'm outside MRPD. Like on the corner.
You spawned
my
too
ID,
quick,
my ID, sorry.
You want me to res you, or
I'm ID 9. Yeah, if you could pick me up.
Yeah, I got you.
Because I wasn't
definitely
dead.
not dead before.
I wasn't dead before.
Yeah, I know you weren't dead before. I didn't know if you wanted to like fuck around with people.
Thank you. Am I anywhere near
Yes, sir.
the police station? No, I'm not. What? I'm across town!
Oh no. Why is this so scuffed today?
I'm gonna commandeer a vehicle or something, I swear to God. Or, you could TP me to MRPD. Or I could log out and log back in and spawn in MRPD. We could make this work.
I think that one's as nice as it is to have a top 10. I think just relogging is probably the better.
Actually, you might have.
Already gone.
All right, that's fine.
Also, out of all the tests we've done so far, I never have these permissions that y'all suggest. Like the M menu, I don't have that.
You still don't have it?
I didn't have it the other day when we talked about it.
Oh my God! Someone gave me transparent images. I'm already happy.
I'm supposed to get with you to talk about my secret menu item eventually, because I just...
Oh, Ateric.
Yeah.
I guess entirely out of character, but am I wrong to hide in the trunk of...
So, no.
unlock the car.
And nor are you wrong to be, searching without reading Miranda rights. As is well known, Miranda rights are only required when you're actively questioning a subject or being interrogated. Yeah, you're perfectly within your right to hide in the trunk of a car that was being used at a robbery. If they didn't notice it, then get better eyes. Like,
Yeah, that
I
was
must tell you.
That was a thought I had a little too late, let's say, but I'm glad it works out.
No, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It was really funny to watch. I'll tell you that one for
I
free.
thought they knew half the time, and then one time I pulled my taser out and my hand stuck
Yeah,
out of the trunk. I was
yeah,
like, oh god.
yeah. We saw it too. We were watching it from your perspective. We're like, oh no, he's got right here. They're just standing outside the car.
They were just gonna pull out and
No.
like pull guns on me, and I don't have my radio or
Yep.
nothing. Yeah. All right, I'm back in though. Thank you.
Have fun.
Cool. Oh, what a doozy of a day.
Hey, Chief. This man in red wanted to talk to you about something.
Yeah, I have no idea what happened. I just,
What's up,
I was
son?
hurting.
Oh, okay. I think you just kind of blacked out.
It's me, Ray. I came by a while back. I was wondering if I could make another donation.
Oh yeah, sure thing, Ray. You want to do it? Well, I tell you what, handing money off is not working right now. So I will appreciate the sentiment, and then maybe tomorrow, if that's up and running, you want to come by, somebody will gladly accept that on behalf of the department.
Yeah, for sure.
I wouldn't want to make you send it to my PayPal because it just feels weird. But if you know, you give me the
Yeah.
cash, I can put it. Yeah, we'll just skip it. I appreciate that though, Ray.
Of course, sir.
And
You guys are working hard, and I just wanted to say, I've been hearing about everything going on today. You guys are doing a great job.
yeah, we got a whole new slew of cops in here, new officers, new trainees, so it's going really well. I'm very happy with it.
Yeah. You guys are the reason why this town is still somewhat sane.
Yeah, well, we're trying our damnedest to make it a little bit more sane day by day, but we'll get there.
It's showing. You guys keep up the good work.
Appreciate that, son. I got to look at a situation on the
Oh
prison.
yeah, do what you gotta do.
Hey, do we know if we got those fellas processed? Cecil?
Which guys?
The damn bank robbers.
Apparently this woman here was just claiming that there was just a bank robber in here, saying he was here to turn himself in, but he's not.
Yeah,
currently in
Tony.
there.
Yeah,
Tony.
so I think everybody got a bit discombobulated upon Tsunami, but those are people who should have been in our custody anyway.
Okay.
It's possible for crims to get away with stuff? Yes. In fact,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
was
first
out on
time we've stopped a
patrol,
bank
but
robbery.
I can see if they're back in
What a
cells.
tsunami. I had a weird fever dream that like round bottom and clocked me upside the head with a taser off the roof. I fell to my death. I saw God in a full white fit. I almost came back. Chief tried to get me to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I had a
That's
fever
it.
dream, but it was just, it was like mouth to mouth between you and Chief, and I don't know.
Look,
I
son,
didn't
son, if you saw God, or if I saw God, hell, you would absolutely be the one filing out the paperwork on that. Let's be clear.
I'd rather
Apparently,
not be the
people
primary
are back
officer
in
on
their
that.
jail cell. I don't know what's up with that because of this whole tsunami thing.
Are they in the jail cell? You said.
Sanchez, that's what you said, right? They're in the jail cell.
Yeah, one of the cadets was wondering if they got back in there or not.
So we don't know if they're back in there or
I'll
not.
go. I'll go check.
No. Yeah, she was asking if they were back in.
You're more than free to check.
That's it.
You know, let's put a bolo out if anything, right?
Well, I mean, it's more like a higher server thing, and they understand the code. Like they should be back here as soon as they can. And like I said, it looked like somebody was already saying one Tony came in to turn himself in anyway.
Yeah, I think that was Livingston here.
He me and told me to take him down to a cell, and I asked him what for. And I didn't know he was one of the ones there.
Yeah, I guess Lily took over at that point. She might have more info.
Take over.
I can shoot him a text if he was down here and see what's that's all going on about.
101 10-8 after the tsunami. Yeah, if Cecil comes back and he's not down there.
You at the station?
Yes, I am.
Alright, can you come down to the holding cells, please?
10-4. Kiara, did you happen to take my vehicle, or did you hop in with someone else?
Hi. Hey. Hello, Chief. Sorry about that.
It's quite alright. Whole city's been going through it today.
Still, I you know, I kind of take responsibility for when things are left in my hands, so.
No, so here's the thing. I
there's
gave out a
nothing I
couple
can
different
do.
orders, but I know the radios are being weird. One time I told you to take my car and drive it, and then I followed that up with getting someone else's car to engage in the pursuit.
Oh. I am terribly sorry. Yeah,
Hello, ma'am.
hearing anything from the radio.
So what
So
did you do with the bank
yeah,
robbery then?
I'm looking for my car.
What's your car? Between all the
It's
head
the
popping?
chrome super.
Oh, did your
car.
head pop at the dang bank robbery?
He's on his way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I don't know. I just didn't know where my car was, but if you don't know, that's quite alright.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, you're all right, Miss Kiara. 101. I'm on my way down to the jail cell. Yeah, Crims get away with stuff more often than we catch them. Like, way more often than we catch them, which is why that was a huge victory right there. And technically speaking, the cops didn't catch him there. Like, it's not like they could catch him in a regular pursuit. It was that,
130 going 10-8 after.
All right. So what the hell happened?
Yeah, so we need a rundown, Chief.
Alright, so here's what happened. Me and Gasco, we robbed the bank, we drove away. Bubba was in the car, he caught us after. Let's go.
all right, you done got the confession.
We need to write a report on this.
Next time you ain't gonna catch us. That's on God. Grove Street. This city belongs to us, baby. You hear me?
Street.
You said next time? There's gonna be a next time?
Oh no, of course not. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I would never do such a thing.
Yeah, we were formed. We were formed.
Let me pull up the charges here. We're just gonna do this. What are we doing for charges? Just on bank robbery?
On bank robbery, evading a peace officer. The works. I'm not gonna hit him for all the traffic fines and all that. You can get him for speeding like pretty heavy because that car's going through the roof.
And 250 tonight.
All right, let me just do math.
All right, I'm gonna. Should I fill out Oscar's report and someone else fills out Tony's? Or should I fill out both of them?
They can all.
They're gonna be. They're
they
gonna
can be
share
the same name report.
Hey, you guys forgot to take 2 guns with you when you searched me.
I took a gun with you.
There was nothing on him.
Just for the record, Oscar. If we want to research these fellas now, searching was very difficult, so to speak.
It was a joke about
Tony.
my
arm.
Oh, you flex, son. Damn good one.
Oh,
a little quick for my wood. I'm getting old.
Yeah.
All right, Chief. Did you find a way to give me my handcuffs?
I didn't know you like to hit ladies.
I have not. You want to try it on me real quick? See if it works now. If it don't, we'll get y'all situated. I might have to fire you or rehire you.
I'm just saying, if you hit her by mistake,
it's not,
I ain't gonna stop her from coming in that cage.
What do we got?
I thought I was fired and hired earlier.
I didn't say nothing.
No, you shouldn't be able to put the uniform on if you're not hired. That's the problem. I didn't fire you earlier or something. I just hired you, so maybe we'll reset the whole thing.
I just saw that. Like, it said it put me
I
off.
didn't say shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
The hell are you storing that bat? Yeah.
Yeah, I told you I stick my racquetball bat up my ass before I go
See, I didn't find the bat in his pocket, so I don't know where he got the bat from.
Just stand back, son, real quick.
There you go. I took it.
Well, I guess
gave
it
it to
definitely wasn't in his pocket.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, I don't know where it came from.
We could get them for joyriding too, because they did steal that car. The Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto, yeah.
Yeah, give us the works.
All right.
It's a little something for your time in the pen.
How many months?
Appreciate it.
Hold on, give me 1 minute. So
Grand Theft Auto. That sounds familiar.
Grand Theft Auto's gonna bring it up from 38 to 51, so 13
I'll
months.
give you your phone back.
What the hell? What's the point?
Okay, thank you.
13 months.
Did you say 15 months?
No, Grand Theft Auto adds 13.
If y'all have any questions, hit me on
13,
radio.
So that's 18, 30.
Come on, bro. No need for that.
It's 13 months.
It appears as if they're being good sports about it now. I also was in a I put myself in a super dangerous spot. I didn't know how long they were going to be there. The smart thing for me to do would have been to stay in the trunk and radio them and tell them exactly where I'm at. Radios were scuffed, so I actually ended up accidentally doing the best thing anyway, even though it was technically wrong. I got lucky that Oscar came back, or that Tony came back, and then Oscar came back, so I get them one at a time. Actually, might double check and make sure they've got everything covered.
Yep. I was checking the muscle.
Let me check and see. I don't think I...
Make sure they don't miss anything.
Hey, Chief, question for you.
What's up, son?
No, sorry, I don't have access to that computer.
Okay, thank you.
Judge Silas, is that you?
All right, Chief, I can barely hear you.
How about now? It might be the PD. We might have to step outside.
I can't hear you at all. Let me
135 dispatch.
How about now?
Eardrops in. Oh, there.
I got a quick question for you.
Yep.
Judge Silas, is it?
Me? No, I'm Officer Kingston.
Oh, Kingston. Sorry, right? Didn't recognize you had a uniform.
Yeah, no, it's yeah. I started wearing the white glasses just to make it recognizable.
No, understandable.
So I got a two-parter for you.
Sure thing, son.
One, when I was waking up this morning, it looked like it had my job listed as an LSPD recruit. I was just hoping if you could take a look and make sure that that's... I'm actually an FTO now. I was hoping to double check.
Yeah,
if
so
that's,
I'm gonna
been
get you to
done.
officer at least. If the FTO position isn't in right now, it should be in by the morning.
Okay.
I hope. So we're gonna try to get that sorted. But yeah, you should not be making recruit paychecks, 110%.
Sounds good there. And then I wanted to swap in my Taurus for an Explorer. Do I get police funds for that, or do I get to save up?
So you would get police funds. We're trying to work out a system with Barrow where you return, if you want to, you can return your old one and then go for the upgrade.
Yeah, I'm fine with
your FTO rank, you're wanting the Explorer. You're talking about that Interceptor like I drive, the white one?
Yeah. The SUV.
So FTO, I believe, I can double check. I do not believe FTO is a rank that qualifies for use of the Interceptor just yet.
Okay. When I looked earlier, I thought it was an Explorer with a light bar on top, not a slick top and not unmarked. But I could be wrong. I got it here. I got it. Let me pull it.
You're quite all right. I'm double checking it now myself. I'm not sure. Oh, hell, you were absolutely right. Marked Explorer. My fault. Sorry, that system's a bit new to me.
Yeah, FTO has a marked Charger with a top light bar or a marked Explorer with a top light bar, according to the documentation, please.
Yeah, it's gonna be 20 grand in there. That would be police funds.
Pursuit of a car going down San Andreas
Let me
Avenue.
get you upgraded. I have to actually have to upgrade a few
heading
people going to get
southbound
your uniform
on
on. Are you checking in for the day, son?
No, I'm not able
now turn right,
to
westward
be on duty
onto
tonight. I'll be in
Boulevard.
first thing tomorrow though.
They're in
Ah,
a
10-4.
So there's no rush. It was just I wanted to try and figure out what the process was.
Yeah, I'll
I
get you
don't have the
taken care
cash
of.
on hand to do it. So.
Runner and Burrow should both be able to help you out tomorrow. I'm promoting them to temporary chief positions because I'm out of town for the rest of the weekend.
Sure.
But Runner and Burrow should be able to handle it.
Hang on to
Understood.
Olympic Freeway. They have crossed
Thank you, son.
to the opposite lane.
Plate. 250 ready for plate.
Okay,
Juliet,
Sanchez is a
uniform,
recruit.
Zulu, Sierra, Yankee 499. We lost eyes.
That car is going to come back to a Dylan Jacobs. It's a Buffalo S.
10-4. Can you go ahead and put a bolo out for that vehicle?
142 to dispatch. I'm gonna be code 9.
You guys see Kingston anywhere?
128. This is me going 1042 for the evening.
All right.
Thanks, you too.
Where's Barrow? Oh, Barrow's already boss. All right, sick. No, Judge Katarina King did not love the direction of her character, which is understandable because her character had to go through a lot of stuff she probably shouldn't have, and she has quit being judge. I don't think we'll see her in town anymore, though hopefully we'll see Bronze again someday, maybe on a new character. And former DA Silas is now Judge Silas.
Juliet,
Hey, Chief.
What's up, Barrow? You know, do we have any? Is there a thing in the penal code for having marked bills on you on person?
Going to be a
I think it just robbery kind of ties all that up.
Buffalo S belonging to a Dylan Jacobs.
Yeah, normally what I would do is if it was
Do
directly
we have a
after
phone
a
number for Mr.
robbery,
Jacobs?
just in with a robbery.
I can.
If we weren't responding to a robbery, they just had
Fine,
that.
well, are you able
I
to give
believe
him a
that would be
call
receiving stolen
and
property.
ask him the status of his vehicle?
10-4. I done followed these fellas and heard them say they had $145,000 in marked bills and then pulled the money off of them. I just didn't know if that was an extra charge. I should make sure the rookies got on them or not.
Oh. Well, yeah, if they admit it's marked bills, that's receiving stolen property.
All right, 10-4. Also, you and Walker Runner are temporary chief.
to dispatch. We
Both y'all are
called
temporary
the
chief
local title
as
for that
of
vehicle.
after today. I'm going to be gone for the next 2 days. So y'all got access. Y'all should have access to the boss menu, promoting people, getting recruits up, all that.
Yep.
Budget, that's
there
all
we go.
yours. Miss Vinsmoke, did those people downstairs get processed?
It's good to see you.
Miss Vinsmoke, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
At a certain angle,
Can't
she's
hear me?
invisible to me.
There we go. I can hear you now.
All right, I sent Oscar to Bolingbroke for 35 months, and I
She's
think
invisible to
Tony
me.
got
Do
the
you
same.
see someone there?
Yeah, I'm talking to Miss Vinsmoke, son. Walk outside, walk
Yeah,
back
I
in if
see-
you're having trouble.
Okay.
Did we
Also,
have
ano-
receiving stolen property on them?
It seems that my clients
It's, you know what? All I found on Oscar and Tony was just food and alcohol. Like
Well,
whiskey
no,
and
I
something.
found back at the thing. I found weapons. I confiscated weapons. I had $145,000 in marked bills. I should have stayed downstairs. It's my fault for leaving.
Yeah, but I double checked them. I searched both of them, and I didn't find anything illegal on them. So.
No, it's because I have it. I pulled it off pre-tsunami.
Oh, all right then.
Uh,
Yeah,
ha-
they're fine then.
How much were their fines?
Huh?
How much were their fines?
I couldn't even really hear because there was like 4 gentlemen downstairs talking over each other. The getter. I
I'm
can
sorry.
hear him.
Tony got arrested as well.
Can you hear him? If you can hear him, ask him.
Can you hear us, son? Maybe double tap
Yeah,
your
I can
voice
hear
box.
him.
There we go. How much were those
I can hear you,
fines
but-
that y'all set those boys off with?
I believe it was 24,000.
All right, I'm not in love with it, but it'll work. I meant to. We'll call it tsunami confusion. I should have stayed downstairs. I had pulled off a bunch of illegal stuff off them that probably should have added to the charges a bit. But 35 months, 24,000. We'll call it all right for now.
All right, and another thing, I did my report for Adonis, and he did pretty well while I was being his passenger in the car.
So what we're gonna do?
Oh, good stuff. You think he's graduated phase 2?
We're gonna
Yeah, he did well. You know, he kept his distance. I told him while we were doing the pursuit at the Flicker Bank, you know, since his car's a Crown Vic, I told him not to be primary or secondary, just to stay behind in case any officers need assistance. And he listened, and he did really well. He understands. I like him.
Good stuff. Smart. Yeah, if he's past the phase 2, hell, someone's ready to just ride along with Adonis at this point.
Yeah, he just needs maybe a little more practice on comms. He could probably do that on an off day here in the city, and that's it.
We'll handle it then.
Yeah, I'm with it. Just a heads up to the two of you. Y'all are gonna be reporting to Temporary Chief Barrow, Temporary Chief Runner. As I'm gonna be gone the next 2 days.
Oh, is this your first day here?
Oh,
So,
all right then. What?
yeah, next 2. Just if you have any big questions like that, you're gonna go and report to them. I wouldn't disturb Runner right now though, as he appears to be meditating.
All right, that's fine. Well, enjoy the rest of your weekend, sir.
Yeah, y'all too. I'll be around for the rest of the night, so I'll probably see y'all still. But I'm gonna go talk to Matlock out here. He might not be too happy with the boys we just threw away.
All right, go ahead.
That
that
seems
pill looks
incredibly
sick.
dangerous. Is the chief okay?
Yeah, he's perfectly fine. I believe it's allowed. You can ask the chief himself.
What's going on?
We're just worried because we heard you were in the trunk of. We heard you were in the trunk of a car, and we were scared that you were okay, sir.
Oh, I thought you'd be worried about your clients. Yeah, I tell you what, they took a bit of a bump or two. I don't know what the hell they were doing, as I couldn't see, but I think I might have hit my back a little bit. I might go back down to Pillbox, have them see me, then give me some pain meds or something.
When did you get the opportunity to hide in their car?
I think I assume it was when.
No, son. I would like to keep that as a official police business only.
Oh, okay, understandable, sir. All right, I'm to writing these 2 reports. If you know that was basically case disciplinary.
You were your voice box is strange there, son. You want to try it again?
I had to take this as a lead. My first day. My voice box still a bit strange.
Yeah, no. So, son, you as a recruit or as a probationary, you shouldn't be on lead. See if Cecil's around or something like that. Somebody else was at the scene.
Bobby Prescott was my FTO, so I guess he's the lead.
Prescott, yeah. You might be on you to fill out the report, but Prescott's technically lead on this one.
All right, well, very crazy first day, honestly.
Hell yeah, you got to see a bank robbery.
And a jewelry store robbery, man.
I didn't even know you could rob a bank here in this city yet.
It was new as of last weekend. They done figured it out. We had it locked up pretty tight, but I guess they done found out how to get in there now.
How'd they figure out? Never mind.
Yeah, it's a hell of a time.
So yeah, if they decide to do anything in the future, then we'll worry about it then. But for now, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Because mainly it's their decision, not ours.
I got you.
Yeah, we're trying not to clog up the system or anything. That would be annoying.
I will tell you, Tony done confessed down in the basement post tsunami.
Yeah,
so.
I did get a call from the Bolingbrook prison phone that they admitted to a guilty plea. So.
All right, 10-4 on that. I gotta go scan something. Hey,
yeah.
Maybe I'm better off having this talk with Silas. Hold on. You gotta ask a question.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get back to filing reports. You have a nice day. Make sure you're safe.
Once you.
Dispatch currently in pursuit of a suspect caught speeding and evading.
Take care now.
Stop.
I have to talk to Walker Runner. Real quick.
What's
All
20?
Runner is in the side parking lot last time I saw.
Dispatch, what's your
You should probably,
Okay.
yeah.
You want me to call? You want me to radio
Walk
runner?
and
You
talk,
said.
Laura, walk and talk.
No, he should be right around in the side parking lot. I think they'll find him.
Okay.
Just so I can talk to him while I'm chasing. Tell him I'm coming. It's getting closer.
130, what's your 20?
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. I at least hope I'd be at
Hey,
somewhere
Tarek.
along the route.
Yeah.
So, call it jumbled in the tsunami. I don't know what the appropriate way to handle this is. I pulled like 3 bombs, gas bombs.
7262?
Yeah.
And some of those zeros ID off Matt. But when Matt turned himself in post tsunami, and they searched him, they didn't come up with anything illegal, so those didn't get put on the charges. Is he just free now? Did we just fuck up and miss that because of the way the tsunami played out, or how does?
Yeah. If you didn't fucking charge him with it, and he's already been sent off.
Yeah. Well, I got him with it down at the location, but then the tsunami
Yeah.
happened, and they sent him off in the basement.
Yeah. So they didn't charge him with it. So.
All right.
I mean, you could still push the charges, but I think
135. We're on scene.
in character pushing the charges would make sense. OOC, I think it would probably stir some animosity. Like he's already been to jail. Like ain't no reason to make chat hate everybody.
Personally,
Right?
I don't even care about the jail time. I just want to get the fine on.
Yeah.
Slow it down. We got sufficient.
I think he's just fucking bullied enough by the fines.
Okay, you.
He
say
wasn't that
that
bad, but
he got.
but
like so. And
They
this is
did-
more. This
they
is more of
did
an
have
out of character concern, right? But he got almost 150K from the bank robbery.
Right. Yeah.
And if you wash that, he washes that for 50.
Right.
But the fines we had on him only totaled up to like 24,000. So it's.
Oh yeah, that's completely valid.
It's worth it to spam that if you think you can make it like. Just a thought.
Even if you make it like twice, like GG, right?
Yeah. But that's something I'll figure out later.
Yeah.
Is Silas in town?
In the judge's office.
It's not
10-4.
coming back in our database.
Yeah, I'm in phase 2. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is.
All right,
Hey,
I have
Chief.
room for an FTO or for a patrollee with me. However, I am going to be doing more. Let's just say
I'm
chief work.
definitely engaged for it. I'm trying to get to that phase 3.
Well, son, here's the thing. Whoever's coming with me, I prefer somebody still on phase 1 because they're going to be. First of all, I'm going down to get my back looked after that whole thing, and then secondly, I got to pay a visit to the judge's office. So you're going to be out. You're going to be out on the streets, but it's going to be more boring chief stuff unless police work, unless something comes up.
She need that time.
Unfortunately, you might be stuck with me then.
No, it's quite all right, Miss Kiara. I'm just going to give everybody their fair share.
132 to 101.
Okay.
Yeah, whoever's had the least.
One at a time. This is 101. Go ahead.
Are you at the station?
Yes, I was just about to leave, but I can stay around. What's up?
Can you say that really quickly? I have a Sammy that's gonna go there and give you something.
10-4. I'll be out front.
She's already here.
My guy was the LT, and it was great. I'm trying to get with. Yeah, so hopefully in the morning.
Get your radio back on and everything. Is it working now, Miss Kiara?
111 and 104.
Yes, I'm hearing. I'm hearing.
We're gonna
people
be
on the
here at
radio.
the same time.
Good stuff.
Hello.
Oh, hey, sorry. I was just looking for the chief.
Miss Sammy, you looking for me?
Hey, chief. Yeah, just a real quick. We're opening the restaurant tomorrow, and I wanted to give you a free sample.
Oh, this looks delicious. I'll have to have this later on my dinner break.
You got it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. See you later.
You want to share, Chief? You want to?
You know what? On this one, I don't think I do.
Sped past us at traffic stop going eastbound on Olympic Freeway.
Is the casino open? Not to my knowledge.
Currently, BCB.
I hope my dang vehicle washed across town into our garage in that tsunami.
I also hope so, because if I have to, I will go and find it.
No, because it's either going to be down there at the bank or in the impound.
What's the description on the vehicle?
Good stuff. Hell, almost dropped it on Runner's head.
It was a black or dark gray Banshee with a black.
Runner, I'm
stripe.
going down to get my back looked at Pillbox, and I'm going down to the judge's office, hoping I can find the judge or mayor to talk about some stuff overheard while I was in this trunk.
10-4. Try speaking to Matlock about the robbery situation with Barrow.
With Barrow?
Yes. I knew he was doing his little night crawler routine then, so I was hoping he had some sort of footage, but looking like all you have is a testimony from him.
What are you talking about, robbery with Barrow?
The one with Hank.
10-4, I will, did you say you want to talk to him, or I should talk to him?
I did talk to him, and I just want to let you know that it's somewhat of a dead end. It's just another testimony. You don't have any photo evidence.
Oh, 10-4, yeah, because Barrow's still trying to compile evidence. I got you. All right, then, let me know. Keep me updated.
All right, feel better.
142 requesting permission to go 1040.
You said hospital was first, right?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, well, I got in the dang trunk like a ding-a-ling. I mean, it worked out, but those fellas, that car goes mighty fast, and those fellas go mighty fast in that car, and if they hit a bumper too, and I might have damn near threw my back out.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
I've dealt with pain before. I'm just gonna see if they can give me a little, go-go juice or something, a little pill I can keep me moving, keep me upright, is all.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen again, at least anytime soon, because that's the last thing you need.
Yeah, I'm getting old. I don't recover as quick as I used to.
You're still feisty.
Back in my 20s, I wouldn't even have felt that kind of thing.
4130. What's your 20?
My badge would have been had right there.
Yeah, your badge would have been had, and my ass would have been fucking flamed for letting you drive like that. So we would have both been in this shit.
111 in pursuit of a white 9F Cabrio. It's a two-door white sports car. We are headed north on Olympic Freeway.
Alright, sorry I ditched you on the pursuit. That's probably a little bit selfish of me, but I just get so tired of them getting away with robbing that stuff.
Oh, no. I totally understand. Trust me.
Now
But I
north
appreciate
on
that.
Palomino Avenue.
How do you feel, how confident are you in your ability to call comms, Miss Kiara?
I'm not very
South
confident.
La Puerta Freeway.
But I can always try.
Yeah, if we end up getting in a chase, I'm probably gonna have you go on comms. I'll try to manage driving the dang vehicle.
Okay, is there, like, should I pull up the main navigation page, or...
I tend to look at the very
work off
top
of
of
the
my
menu?
eyes. It usually tells me everything I need, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, you're correct.
Yeah, so all you really need is the road and the direction you're heading. As long as people got that, and then, if you're on a, high or low, like under the highway or over it, as long as they're aware of all that, you're good to go.
All right, no, that's huge help, actually. Thank you.
Yeah, it does real well.
Hey, officers.
Hey, Doc, I
Hello.
need somebody to take a look at me.
Okay,
what's going
on?
Well, I was in the trunk of a car and I got banged up a little bit.
West Del Perro Freeway.
Dr. K, do you want it, or?
Here, I can. Here.
135, we are in.
Dr. K, if you're talking, I'm not sure I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. SUVs are fine. I like them. Some people don't. Some people think they're too bulky. I kind of like them. They drive like a badass.
Olympic Freeway.
10-2.
135 en route. East Olympic Freeway. Getting off the
All right,
freeway. Looks
officer.
like we're going to Power Street.
I think, I mean, you're more than welcome
back
to
on the
have a seat
freeway.
on the bed if you want, but if you just got banged up a little bit.
No, I can still stand. It hurts a little bit to walk, but I'm doing all right.
Okay. So, are you allergic
We're
to
going
anything?
west on Olympic Freeway.
No, not that I'm aware of.
And what's your pain level on a scale of 0 to 10?
Whew. I mean, at the time it was maybe a 4 or 5, but now it's about a 2, 2.5. But it's kind of constant.
Okay. All right.
Car takes a hit. Their car's
I
not
can
going to be
give
driving
you
much
something
longer.
for like a mild pain reliever. Do you, I mean, you're not in that much pain, so I won't give you anything narcotics.
That's
So
really all I
just
was looking for, if I'm gonna be honest.
Narcotics?
Well, no. Just some mild pain relief.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I can give you some Tylenol, Motrin, if that's fine with you.
That works for me.
Okay. Yeah, give me just a minute.
Something to help me finish out this shift.
You back, sir?
Yep, I'm just waiting to be told I'm good to go.
You're more than willing to go. You were patient with us, so you're good.
Okay.
I think I saw you for
Thank
like
you
2
very much,
seconds in
sir.
Tony's
I
place,
really
Jacko. Yeah.
appreciate
Hope
it.
you're having a good time.
Yeah, stay safe when those tsunamis swing by.
Yeah, I will try.
Please do not get swept on top
Hit
of the
moves
building.
fuck up the other car, but they
Gosh,
also
I
fuck
hope
up
it
your
doesn't
car,
happen
which is kind of the
again.
issue.
That is not a pleasant ride down.
So was that the only way for you to get down, was to tumble?
Yeah, I explored the entire floor. I was on the outside, and there was just no way to get in. I could see
Oh
like
yeah, you spawned back in during enlightenment.
there was a bar on the wall like next to me, and I tried to jump to that, and I just did not manage to grab on, and well, down I came.
All right,
Oh,
officer.
thankfully
I
you're
just
doing
need
good
you
now.
to verify your name for me, please.
What up, Beth? Yeah, I'm
Alright,
Chief of Police
well,
Bubba T. Law.
I
Do you
will
need to see some ID or anything?
I will get my butt out of your bed and get back on
Oh,
the
no,
road
you're
then.
fine. I can see your
Yes, sir.
badge.
You have a good day.
You do the same, and if you ever need a tow, let me know.
Yes, sir. I like that little rhyme.
Beth, are you one of my officers?
Thanks.
Okay, so in this bag here, you have some Tylenol. Take one of these tablets every 4 to 6 hours as needed for pain. And then you have some Motrin. Take that with meals, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, dinner, for 3 days. But if you need anything else, just come back and see us. We can accommodate you.
Yeah, we'll do. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Oh, and how have things been today? Anybody running out on you or anything like that?
We had a couple people just pop in, but other than that, I haven't experienced anything. I haven't been on very long.
Oh, I got you. Well, that's good to hear. Well, what about you, son? You got any runarounds
no.
to deal with or anything?
Things have been pretty good so far.
Oh, it's good to hear. I'm glad. It feels like we're taking a step in the right direction. All right, y'all have a good one.
You too.
I always forget how to leave this place.
I can't say I blame you.
Oh, you're Prescott. Oh, fuck yeah. Killer work, Bet. You and Cecil both have
I'd have to say it's probably because all the hallways look the same.
been getting very high praise. Yeah, I always get turned around in here.
Chief.
No, hold on. What's up, son?
Dr. K and I are going to step down to the Vanilla Unicorn for a bit, so if you need us, that's where we'll be.
Yeah, as long as keep your radios on just in case.
Yeah, I think we'll be the only 2 on duty for a bit.
Your EMS fellow's going to be driving around or something?
I think they're all about to 1042.
Oh, hell, all right, yeah. Just keep an eye out for dispatch. They'll radio you if we need you.
All right, yes, sir. Thank you.
What up, Bork? How you doing?
Where'd you need to go now, sir?
Oh, I gotta head down to the dang courthouse, which is right around the corner.
Oh, okay. I had a question about, is there anything that I should improve or not do on my driving that I was doing?
Well, personally, I don't think I've got to see you drive much. So right now, you're just kind of getting a feel for it, right? Seeing how certain situations are handled. And like I said, I'll fill out your FTO form, but you are better off getting FTO training from anybody other than me, because as you've seen, most of my stuff is chief stuff, and then we get the occasional bank robbery and all that. But hell, we got enough units on now. It ain't even a big deal ain't even a big deal no more for me to not even be able to make the bank robberies, because we got enough damn good officers down there at this point.
Yeah, they're really coming into shape there. But,
Yeah, if you're able to get on with one of the sergeants or Barrow or Cecil Jones, a real good FTO, you're gonna get, that's the best experience you're gonna be able to find.
All right, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Though I'll admit that riding with you the short period of time, I've already learned a lot of things actually.
Yeah, on this end, you'll damn near learn almost more about running the town than anything else. All right, courthouse all locked up. Let me see here. Anybody home in there? Oh, damn, must not be in. Tell you what, I don't like doing this, but we have access to any phone number we may want in our MDT. I may give him a call.
All right.
Hammer them, but you know what? I'll try calling the mayor first, actually. I don't know if the mayor's awake or not. He's probably not. We're gonna have to call Silas. Looking like a no-go. Tell you what, would you mind pulling out the MDT for me and looking up one Silas? Should be S-I-L-A-S, I believe. Later, Bork.
Silas Barker.
Yep, that's the one.
All right. His number is 121-8476.
All right, got it. Thank you.
No problem.
If he's not around, I'm just gonna have to hold this till next weekend, I guess.
Oh gosh.
I mean, I got some news I think it's pretty important, but I gotta talk to somebody first. Hello?
Hello?
Judge Silas.
Yes, sir.
This is Police Chief Bubba T. Law. I'm currently sitting outside the courthouse.
Hey, how's it going, bud?
Hey, I was trying to contact you or the mayor about something important I discovered that I legally don't know how to go about pursuing.
Give me just a second. I'll be right out.
10-4. Bastard wasn't there. He didn't hear me when I was knocking.
Isn't that how it goes?
Yeah, it's a big courthouse. I can't blame him.
Do you want me to wait out here, or?
No, no, no. As far as I'm concerned, you're more than welcome to come in.
Okay, all right.
Again, you get it's the tough part. Thinking of me, you get more experience of how to help run the town rather than the actual police work. But it is, you know, as long as it's something. Silas, how you doing?
I can't complain too much.
First of all, congratulations on the promotion. Looking forward to
Yeah,
seeing you in court, or maybe not, depending. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Hearing me all right, son?
Oh, could you, is my voice box?
Well, I heard you, and now you're kind of in and out.
All right, give me a second.
All the time you need, son.
Maybe now?
Yep, sounds good. So anyway, I'm just going to get straight to the point here. I don't know if you heard the news or not, but we hauled in some bank robbers earlier. This was done by way of me hiding in their trunk, and they didn't know I was there. Now, I overheard some talks from these bank robbers. The bank robbers being one Tony Bacino and one Otaku Oscar. We got them to confess in the cell. We know it was them. I was with them the whole damn time, etc., etc. He done said out loud, hey, I got $145,000 of dirty money, marked bills from robbing this bank. And I heard him say that, and I confiscated that when we done caught him. But I also heard him say, yeah, we just used my restaurant to wash the money. Now, I was tempted to seek the mayor out at first, but I'm kind of the belief that if a fella is, I guess not openly, but obviously I done heard it with my own 2 ears, and he admitted it was him, using his restaurant to wash the money. I'm of the belief that maybe some restaurant privileges need to be revoked, or maybe that I don't know if we go about that's a whole separate charge or anything like that. I'm not actually sure how to tackle that one myself. That's why I was looking for somebody else. Get an opinion.
New acting DA, or previous DA, now acting DA. So you're going to want Mr. Vick there to submit a subpoena, which is going to need a sign off. That'll go to me to sign off on the subpoena for the scope and breadth of what you're searching for, and then you'll want to perform a search of the premises to find out if there is in fact any money laundering going on there. So you're gonna have to go through that entire process.
Now, I have found a location that could handle money laundering before. Would I know if there was money laundering being done at Mr. Pacino's if I found one of those locations in his place?
So I mean, it depends on how they're money laundering, right? Like if you got obviously at your own place of business, it's a little easier to kind of cook the books as it were, and make it look like you had more money coming in from patrons, and then now you have a surplus of money. You can kind of cook it to make it look like it's just these bills were just spent here. I don't know what to tell you. Like it takes time to do something like that though. So something tells me that like to get it good and right, it might take time. So I think you might find you could potentially find some illicit funds on the books, as it were, before they've had time to properly run it through. But that's going to require, another subpoena. That's not the right word. You need a search warrant. That word. English is hard today. It's been a long day.
Oh yeah, you and me both, pal. So proper means to this would be me.
You need a search warrant.
Getting a warrant, and can I can get that warrant over what I heard, and technically, the whole other scenario that we already done put him away for. Since this is kind of a separate thing, it's a separate but larger scope, so to speak. But then we'd have to fill out. I see you pointing, son, but if you're talking it, I don't hear it no more.
I swear the city's having more issues day by day.
I heard you say that. Heard that much.
No, fair enough. Yeah, so you need the search warrant because you had probable cause, right? You had probable cause for the incident before, but now you have reasonable suspicion. That's all you have. You don't have any proof. So you need a search warrant to go and obtain probable cause.
I mean, I done heard them say it with their mouths.
Right, but I mean, I can say, anybody can say that they're going to go do stuff. Think back Jane Black. She said she was going to go and bomb PD, but she never did. Anybody can say anything. Words don't necessarily equate to action, so that's why you need a search warrant. It is reasonable suspicion within reason. So you do have your suspicion, so now you just need a search warrant to obtain probable cause for incident to arrest.
So I have reasonable suspicion to get that warrant.
Correct. That's what you need for that warrant, is reasonable suspicion.
But we ought to fill out that dang subpoena first.
Well, yeah, rather the search warrant, yeah.
Okay,
we want requesting someone to come in. Like, I could, if we had a case, we could subpoena her against her will to force her to come in and testify.
10-4, all right. So we get the search warrant wrote up with the boys.
Yep, then I have to sign off on it, and then we go from there.
All right, 10-4. Now, are we going to need your permission now that you're in town functionally? Are we going to need your okay for any warrant that we do, or is that just like place of residence? Like if we have a we have a warrant for a person.
So if you arrest someone, you are fine to execute that on your own free will. If you have a warrant to search a property, you need, sign off from a judge. That technically falls under your car as well, which is an extension of personal property. You will run into the situation where if you're on the side of the road and you have reasonable suspicion then and there that you can search, pursuant to all relevant case law.
Yeah, 10-4. And we kind of been doing standard. If we're arresting somebody, then their car is fair game anyway.
Yeah, they're incident for arrest.
All right, I will get to work on filling out that warrant. This is the kind of thing where it's all right if it takes a little bit of time to get going, right? Like, let's just say next week, perhaps, if this wasn't acted upon until then.
Yeah, I mean, just keep in mind that any amount of time that you don't take to do so, that it's more stuff that's getting processed that you won't necessarily catch. You know.
No, you're absolutely right. But as of right now, I just took $144,000 out of that man's pocket. So hopefully we have a little while at least. But thank you. That clears up a lot.
Yeah, no problem. Glad I could be of help.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
Miss Kiara, why don't you drive a little bit? Let's go on patrol. Have they been radioing for me? I done had my radio off for a while. If you're talking, miss, I'm not getting nothing.
I'm not hearing anything from the radio.
Think they've gone kaput again? You think they're just acting up? Or you think nobody's on them?
Oh, actually, let's...
137 to dispatch?
Yeah, I heard you.
137.
Alright.
Disregard. Did you hear dispatch?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. For future reference, you just do your call sign and then say radio check.
Thank you.
And then the proper response, I'd give you old 10-2. Rage 18, thank you for the 500 bits. I really, really, really don't want to take Tony's restaurant away from him. Because I don't want to take that from Matt, right? But it's like, I literally heard he's washing the cash there, so I'm a little stumped on what to do.
Sounds like you are gonna have a busy weekend.
Yeah, y'all are gonna have a busy weekend because I'm taking off, but I believe in you. Believe in the force that we got here.
We appreciate that.
Usually, when the town's quiet, the rare moments when the town's quiet in situations like this, I tend to just kind of float around to the hot spots, sort of do it as you please.
All right.
Oh, did that Vince Smoke situation get resolved? I saw she went down earlier.
I don't really know, actually.
I'm gonna trust that there's no radio chatter, that they kind of solved that one. It's my fault for not properly 10-7, and when I turned my radio off, I just needed to hear people around me a bit. Went to bed at 5 a.m., woke up at 11. Hey. Nope, she sounds all right. No, you're good, man. As long as I understand what I need to do.
Yeah, I think the only thing I heard was someone asking if she was okay, and she said yeah.
EMS to PD dispatch.
Go for dispatch, EMS.
Is the officer still down at the PD?
That's all clear. No worries.
Now, looking at the map right now, we got a lot of officers
132.
on this side of the map.
Are you available?
So we might be best off heading over towards the burger shop, maybe.
Alright, come on.
Just to get a car somewhere where there ain't cars, you know.
Alright, yeah. Would you mind marking, actually? I'm still getting used to the city.
No, you're quite all right. Actually, if you just head straight ahead, we'll hit it.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright.
I'll give you the mark. I still rely on it for a lot of stuff I shouldn't, but it just makes things so dang easy.
It does, doesn't it?
Back in my day, you pulled out the whole dang map, and you just drove the town until you knew it. Moving in fresh to a place like Los Santos, something like that would be very hard. I'm thankful for GPS.
Yeah, no, I can imagine how difficult it would be around here.
EMS to police.
So, Miss Kiara, if you don't mind me asking, where do you come from?
I come from all over. I actually just I really like traveling.
That situation's taken care of.
So I'm kind of a nomad almost.
Oh, I understand that. I respect that. Done blew around a bit myself, but mostly pertaining to the Midwestern area and the South a bit.
Oh, the Midwest is really gorgeous, actually.
Yeah,
I haven't been in the South.
Go ahead.
I haven't been in the South too much, but I was there a couple of times. It's actually quite nice.
It's hot as hell. I can only go so far south before it starts to get under my skin.
Oh yeah, no, I don't blame you. Especially when humidity starts hitting. At least for me.
Yeah, it's southeast is brutal out there. Takeshie, if Matt were to lose the bar, you would be my first advocate for owning it. I would advocate for Mike Jones take up the mantle. Yeah, it done started off in Tennessee. Grew up in a small town not too far outside of Nashville, but my father kind of had an in that got me onto the Nashville police force pretty young age. I was able to, forego going to college and all that, ended up working out there. And then after that, I just kind of blew around sheriff in towns for a while, Midwest. A little time in Texas, a little time in Kansas. Just kind of blew around like a drifter for a while.
Oh, wow. Talk about experience.
Yeah, well, you get a lot of time in those small towns, and
I'm so happy you got pull off the old trunk pop.
sorry. Do a lot of time in those small towns, and it's nice, but sometimes it leaves you feeling like maybe, maybe you could be more help somewhere else. That's how I wound up here. Thanks, Omega. I was,
You're not wrong. The city has it a bit rough.
I was a little bit worried y'all were mad at first, but then I realized that thanks to the tsunami, my officers hella undercharged you. I found 3 fucking gas bombs on Tony, and he got off scot-free for that. That's a huge-ass charge. I feel less bad now, but
kind of scary, actually.
I don't plan on using the trunk pop again. Also, I'm gonna think for just 1 second while we pull and see if anybody's here at Burger Shot. The place looks like a ghost town, though. I don't think nobody goes here no more.
Right?
Also, in the beginning, the cops were on your ass. That's because so the last time I tried the trunk pop, when it glitched out with Matt, yeah, looking pretty damn empty. It's not illegal to park here, otherwise I'd have you run the plates on that thing, so hell. I don't even know what people do down here no more. Maybe, drive down to the pier, see if anybody's hanging out down there.
Alright.
I was only upset because I was just about to get off. Tony talked me into one last job. I heard you were trying to get out pretty quick. I think chat was kind of letting me know, and I was like, I'll try to get the process as soon as I can. All right, we're heading down there. Let me check and make sure that's not the ammunition. It is not. Lights on. Let's go. 101 responding to that shots fired call. I'm not hearing any radio
responding to shots fired.
There it is.
Responded to shots fired.
I forgot what the fuck I was saying. Y'all got hell undercharged. Oh, in the beginning, they were on your ass. So the first time I tried to hide in the trunk, our blips didn't work for cops. So I hid in the trunk and I got blown out. I didn't end up getting Tony. For the first, like, maybe 5 minutes I was in the trunk, my blip was still on, so it was easy for them to track. I killed the blip, and it also killed my radio, so I couldn't combo them even if I wanted to. So that's why they were on your ass and then not on your ass. Is because I realized, because you kept saying, like, oh, I hear the sirens. Are they still on us? And by the second time you said that, I hit escape, and I'm like, oh, shit, my fucking blip's up. And I killed it immediately because I felt like that was bullshit. You should have a blip to the car. You should not have a blip to the fucking... To me, right? It's pulling right here. Oh, hold on. Wait. Stay back. Oh, hell.
135, we're on scene.
Hey, stay back real quick. Looks like we got hands up. I need 1 or 2 to approach behind me. Guns out. Not drawn. I'm trying to be civil here.
Alright, 250, we'll cover the east side.
Hey, what's going on?
111, running from across the street.
Hey, no, stay where you are.
130, 10-7.
I'm just gonna duck right behind this car, alright?
135, we have guys coming through the alley.
Anybody got... Alright, can I ask why we have a couple people with their hands up and shots fired here?
Yes, you can, Bubble Law. I can explain everything.
Sure, what's going on?
So I came over here, you know, these gentlemen were huddled together. A few were wearing masks. I honestly can't remember. There were two gentlemen that aren't here anymore. I pulled my Lamborghini out of the garage, and immediately they all started to clamor onto it. So as I moved it and pulled out into the street here, Lily and Carlos were turning in, and we had a bit of a tiny accident, but everyone's okay and safe. And then I pulled back in to check on them, and then apparently, Lily, can you confirm that you did hear them say steal his car?
105 dispatch, can I get a
Yep.
tow on
I
And
thought they
then
were
so-
kidnapping my friend, so I pulled out my gun in self-defense.
So one of them also hopped into my car as I was ramming into walls to kill it, so no one could kill me and take it.
Dude, don't say it, man. They're human beings.
Okay, I'm
Calm
sorry.
down.
Well, it's my car.
He's saying it to his car. So
Yeah,
are they here anymore?
These two were part of the four, and then the other two ran off.
You're talking about these two gentlemen right in front of me.
Emergency traffic right now. 101, what's the status on the shots fired?
Can I give my account, officer?
Yeah, it looks like it's code 4. They don't seem to be dangerous, so if we just keep a couple units nearby, the rest of y'all are free to go. I can get your account, but if I'm gonna need to search you boys, okay? Do I have consent to search your persons?
Yes, sir.
Hey, come out from behind the car, boys.
Is it okay if I park my car?
Where's your car at?
That's not how I
It's
wanted
the pink one.
I think it's fine where it is.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Oh, I think it's fine where it is. I don't think it's in anybody's way.
35 to dispatch.
Okay, yeah.
Do you consent to a search, son?
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
All right, not like that, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh my God.
They're clean, so that's their part of the story. What's yours?
135, 10-8.
I was with him. Like, I just pulled in to park my car, and then those guys just pulled up in that black Audi back there, talking about doing a robbery or something. I don't know.
To be honest, he wasn't even a part of it, because what happened was I was standing on that parking spot right there, and the man pulled his Lamborghini out and he hit me. So I chased him. That's why I chased him, because he hit me. And I'm pretty sure they can attest to that. And then the reason I got in his car was because he hit me, and I wanted money, bro. I'm hurt. I need hospital bills, you know.
All right, but you understand that doesn't give you the right to jump him.
The what?
Did you understand that doesn't give you the right to jump him?
What do you mean jump him?
Well, because it sounded like you were trying to jump his car. Austin, is this true? Did you hit these fine gentlemen?
So I can explain what happened. So the one was on my car as I drove off, so I don't know if they're classifying that as hit, quote unquote, when they fell off my car. But one of them I did accidentally hit as I was maneuvering to try and kill my car's engine. One of them did jump in front of the car from behind the black Obi there, and.
Well, if you were, it sounds like you were already in a panic state where you thought you were being attacked, and I don't know if that was necessarily can be classified as your fault, but.
Yeah, but that gentleman isn't here. He is one of the four. He is one of the other two. That.
Frankly, I don't even know who those two are. They just pulled up in that black car over there, and then shit started popping off. What happened? Yeah, my account is. The thing that I'm saying is partly on my side. I don't know who those other two are. I don't know what the hell happened with them, because I was not with them. All I know was that as he was pulling the car out, I got hit, and I wanted him to explain why he hit me.
All right, so Austin, you're claiming these two fellas done jumped your car.
Yeah, they jumped onto it.
And we can get verifications that they were trying to steal it?
That's what Lily said, yes.
And you were
We were not
claiming
trying
you
to
were
steal
just
his
an
car.
innocent bystander who got ran over by a Lamborghini and then attacked it.
Yes, I was not trying to steal his car.
All right, can we have witness testimonies from Miss Adams and Mr. Carlos over there? Can y'all hear me?
Oh, yep.
You're a little quiet, Miss Adams.
I just wanted to come get my Infernus, and as we were pulling into the lot, so I could pull it out of the garage, I heard steal his Lambo, and so I got Carlos to stop, and I hopped out of the car, and then I saw all the chaos happening.
And you can confirm with 100% certainty these two gentlemen were involved in quote-unquote all the chaos.
They were, in fact, involved.
Carlos, you got anything for me?
Yeah.
basically we pulled up, we got hit by a fucking car, and I'm like, okay, cool. So then we head to the garage, and she says, stop the car. So I get out, and so then I see here that Austin's panicking. So I pulled out my gun, and I started blasting at his tires. Thought they were kidnapping him, to be honest.
All right. Well, that's not entirely the most safe thing either. You boys do me a favor. Wait right here, and I'll be right back. Tell Cecil's number.
God, I know we're getting like interrogated here.
101, 126.
What happened?
This one.
101, 126.
10-4, this is 126.
Can you come back here to the scene of the incident? I need another car.
4.
135 to dispatch. We are.
Chief, I have my car
on
parked
route to
around the
that
corner.
shots fired.
Is it a police car, son?
Yep.
We are en route to shots
I'm gonna let Cecil deal with this. If you want to go on that other shots fired.
Gotcha. Oh.
All available units get on that shots fired. There's an ambulance up there, and it looks like it happened at the arcade or Tony's place.
Chief,
What's going on?
I think this, I searched the license plate in this car, and it's not getting any hits.
The pink one?
This black one right here.
Oh yeah, 10-4. I think they said the driver that's done took off. No hits could mean it belongs to a local. Could means they borrowed it from somebody. We can question them about that.
Okay.
All right, Cecil. So here's the lowdown, right? It looks like those two fellas in the black are at fault. They tried to attack Austin's car and attempt to steal it. So we're probably going to bring them down. Carlos also admits to pulling out a gun and trying to shoot out the tires, so that way they could stop attacking or they couldn't drive off with it. Should we be bringing him in for that, you think?
I think we should. I mean, obviously, I don't want to go too heavy on it, but they just attempted to steal a car right in front with multiple witnesses. It'd be kind of weird if.
No. So the two fellas in black did it. Carlos was trying to defend the car with a gun. You think he's in his right?
I think Carlos is fine. I don't want to bring Carlos down for that.
All right. If you would grab one gentleman in the black, I'll grab the other.
35 is on scene.
10-4.
136 is on scene.
Hi, Bubba.
All right. You two boys have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Same thing with you. You understand your rights?
More additional units needed at shots fired.
You gonna do me a favor, Kiara? Make sure my car is unlocked.
All right.
Just any door will do. Good stuff.
111 on scene.
Watch your head, son. Watch your head, son. One more time for the road. Watch your head, son. Kiara, can you get out of the vehicle, please?
Of course.
Watch your head, son. There we go. Son of a gun.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's not your fault. I don't know how these dang things work half the time anyway. All right, back to MRPD.
139, 1019, one custody.
And you've probably been briefed on this, but when we bring in criminals, we bring them around on the back entrance.
Okay.
It's more subtle that way.
36. Second that claim. Upstairs is clear.
The back entrance is where we pull the cars out of, right?
No, that is the side entrance. So we got the front parking lot where all the regular folk park, or where we park if we're in a hurry. We got the side parking lot and the downstairs garage, which is where we keep our cars at. And then we have the back parking lot, which is all the way back around behind MRPD.
Okay. All right.
I feel like in conjunction with this stop, Miss Kiara, when we finish our ride along today, just take a left. When we finish our ride along today, you are I'm probably going to go ahead and give you the okay for phase 1 at least. And then take a ride here, and it'll just be around back.
Oh, that's amazing.
Alright, and then this cage right up here, now it will be locked, so you got to pull up to it. Like kind of like you turn it in. There you go. Turn into this. And when you get close, just... There you go. Hit the button, unlock it. Pull through, lock it back up behind you, and then we're good to go. Perfect.
Thank you so much, sir.
Watch ahead. Would you mind escorting him down to the jailhouse for me? Oh, not like that. Oh my God! Miss Kiara, what have I done to you?
Police brutality? Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
Oh my God.
I tell you, I don't know if I looked at her funny or what.
Yeah, this what y'all get into? This is more tax dollars we're paying for?
You be quiet, okay? I'm so sorry.
I don't know, it's just a little embarrassing if you ask me. I don't know.
Look, son, she's got a twitch, alright? Leave her be.
Alright, 250, we're gonna be clear here. It was a accidental discharge.
She lit me up. Couple more of those, Bubba would have been down. Right through here. You had been given a proper tour of the whole place yet, Miss?
135 to dispatch, we are clear.
We're checking to make sure the suspect comes through with you. Sometimes it looks like they come through, but they don't, so. They'll usually say something if something goes wrong.
Are you able to put it down on the list?
And then just bet Baxel over there
donut
works.
shop K-cups, they're out of those again in the break room.
I'm sorry, what did you say? The radio was so loud.
Just his back right one is okay.
Or just put it on the list for staff.
Do you have any witness reports of what exactly happened on here? I mean, I know you kind of found out what happened.
Yeah. I mean, I heard it from Austin. Kind of explain the whole thing to me. All right, now standard protocol, Miss Kiara. I have him line up against the wall, and I tell him face the wall. And
okay.
I tell him face the wall. Do not move till I give you the okay.
Okay.
130-10-8.
Then you uncuff him. Then you turn around and walk out. Lock the door behind you. And then you tell him, all right, so you're free to move him out the cell.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Thank you.
No. It's all learning experience. Cecil, so I'm gonna try to have. Hell, we could put one probe each on these reports if we want. But basically, the story from Austin is that he pulled in. There were 4 hooligans who came out, and Miss Adams and Mr. Carlos both heard, along with Mr. Austin, one of the 4 hooligans say, let's steal that car, it's the Lambo. Chaos ensued as they jumped on top of the car and tried to steal it, and Austin tried to ram his car into the wall over and over again to decommission it so they couldn't drive off with the dang thing. Carlos also got up and realized what was happening, pulled out his firearm and began trying to pop the tires so they couldn't steal it as well. Those would be the shots fired calls we heard. 2 of the fellas ran off, and the other 2, I guess, decided to stay behind. Probably worth questioning, but they sort of already told me. Sorry, one sec.
You are.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good.
It's probably also worth noting that they done already told me they didn't know who the other 2 fellas were, and they ran off. Might be worth questioning just to see. But get some IDs on these fellas. I already searched them. They look pretty clean to me.
Yeah, I searched the guy also.
And then we just get him for attempted robbery, probably.
Okay, sounds good, Chief.
Doesn't got to be nothing too
35
moving.
in pursuit of a car.
10-4.
All right, y'all comfortable filing those reports, 1 each?
Cancel that.
10-4.
All right, get their IDs, take their names down, start filling out the reports, and we're going to get them for attempted robbery.
All right.
All right, you take that one, and Sanchez, you take Cecil's fella.
135, we're not in pursuit. We're performing a traffic stop. We're at San Andreas Avenue and Olympic
How you doing in here?
Freeway.
I'm good, man. I'm chilling.
Can I get some form of identification from you?
Can I see your identification?
Yeah, I got you.
You see it?
Can you see it?
Yes.
Oh, we have a force, chat. This is so nice. We have a fucking force. What would we do if all these cells are occupied? We can lock our interrogation rooms, and we would also buddy people up. There's nothing wrong with putting 2 people to a cell if we have to.
All right, thank you very much.
No problemo. Can I get a burger?
You hungry, son? I can help you.
There we
Yes,
go.
please. Thank you.
All right, come over this side of the cell for me. You got some wings that should do the job.
Oh, perfect. That's even better, actually. Thank you.
I'm not seeing attempted murder. Attempted robbery is in charge. Just robbery. Or like conspiracy to commit robbery.
What are you talking about?
No, not you. Yeah, we're not seeing
Chief, is there an official attempted robbery charge, or because my probies not be able to find one?
In this case, it might be conspiracy.
132 is going to 1042, but I'll be around if needed.
10-4. Have a good night.
Kidnapping. I'm looking through the list now. Hey, Cecil.
10-4.
The hell does that C title 1102 mean?
C title 1102.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at conspiracy to commit robbery, and for the description it just says C title 1102. I'm sure we got him. That's exactly what it is. Is they literally said out loud, "Hey, let's rob this guy." So I'm sure the months and fines all line up.
Yeah, I think that's probably it. To be honest, Chief, not 100% sure. But
No, it's just the description that gets me. But yeah, we'll get him with this. There's really no way it's not this.
yeah, all right, 10-4 on that.
All right, Miss Kiara, you're gonna be looking for a conspiracy to commit robbery. That's how it's in our books.
Thank you so much.
Is that for me?
It is for you, son.
May I ask how you know that?
We got multiple
Or how you can
eyewitnesses
prove that?
putting lumping you in with the other fellas.
Other fellas doing what?
Trying to rob this man.
I wasn't with them.
What do you mean you weren't with him? You were one of the 4.
I wasn't with them. I don't know who they were. They just pulled up in their black car. And the man pulled his Lambo out, and he said he was leaving, and he hit me as he was leaving. I didn't know who the other 2 were.
All right. Well, we have 3 witnesses who say otherwise. But if you'd like to fight it in court, we can definitely do that. We have updated our policy so that way we don't keep y'all in jail cells forever, or let you go out on, to try to work out a bail system or anything like that. Basically, what's going to happen is we're going to get you with the, looking like an 18-month fine. We'll probably knock that down a bit. Oh, excuse me, 14-month fine. We'll probably knock that down a bit because y'all been in here for a while. Or 14-month jail sentence, $2,000 fine. You have to do the time, whatever we end up giving you. But if you would like to fight the fine in court, you can contact a lawyer and/or the judge, and we can make that happen. And then we will see you in court over the scenario. And you can get that fine overturned where you won't owe us nothing.
All right, that's fine.
If you're willing to hire the lawyer and go to court and all that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do all that right now, actually. So fuck it.
Chief, can I talk to you in a sec?
Yeah. What's up?
This dude's also claiming he didn't do it, and he's trying to fight it also.
We have 3 witnesses. Tell him his buddy literally just said he wasn't trying to do all that. But I mean, if they want to take it to court, they can take it to court. But we have 3 witnesses, and one of them's a damn dispatch. So.
Yep. So even in these scenarios, we still book them, right?
Yeah. So from now on, if they say I want to fight this in court, you say that is fantastic. We ship them off, give them their months. They do the time anyway, and then they can overturn the fine in court. That's how it works.
10-4 in that.
I need to make that clear in the laws. I ain't done that yet.
10-4.
You all right, Miss Adams?
So, Us up front, is having to drive around in his personal vehicle because Yang Kai is not available to get him an ambulance. You know, said he almost got pulled over trying to go to a call. Is there anything that we can do about that tonight to get maybe help him?
Who is looking for it? Who's asking?
It's gonna be EMS James Marty.
Okay, is he out front right now?
Yeah, he's upstairs in front of my
Tell him
sorry
to
to
stay there. I
interrupt.
might be able to send someone real soon.
He wants to talk to
thank
you.
you.
The dude in cell 2. I don't know what he
Sure
wants.
thing. What's up, son?
Hi. So y'all are saying we were with
think we're good.
the other two guys, which we weren't.
All right. Well,
That's wrong.
we're doing this because we have 3 eyewitnesses that say you were. Now, our policies
Okay.
are, we fine you, we send you to Bolingbrook for your months. If you would like those fines overturned, if you think we've wronged you, if you think the law got it wrong, you are more than your will to hire a lawyer and take us to court. You got to find the lawyer, you got to find the judge. We'll work out a time. We'll go to court. If you win the court case, the fines get overturned. That's how it works.
Okay. I have someone who can vouch that I'm not with those people because we were just at the mechanic shop. One of your officers in the gray suit, he had actually just saw me and the guy in the cell to my right. We were not with 2 other men. We were trying to get a car fixed. So we drove to the garage, and then that's when the guys pulled up in the black car. Because my car holds 4. So if we were with them, why would they pull up in a different car? They would have
Right,
been with
but-
us at the mechanic.
but
It
where
just
I'm-
doesn't make sense.
Where I'm lost at, son, is that y'all were involved in it.
Like I literally didn't even move. That's what's so crazy to me, because the witnesses are wrong.
Give me 1 second, son, before we ship y'all off. (101 to 111).
Excuse me, man.
101, 111. DeGuerre, are you in here?
Yes, Chief.
Oh, I'm 60. That's badass. DeGuerre, these 2 fellows we have at the sale, in the cells of the previous scene, they're claiming that you saw them in Benny's, not involved with the other 2 who would have been around. Can you confirm that for me?
I'll be right back. No problem.
Yes, I can confirm. They were inside of Benny's.
And they were not with 2 other gentlemen that you know 100%?
Nope, I just saw those 2. They came into Benny's. One had a helmet. The other one had a
Officer,
shirt on his
I
head.
hate to do this, but do you have any water for the one in the cell?
Sadly,
10-4, thank you.
I do not
There was,
on me.
just
I
you know,
do
there
need to
was
get
a
some.
small gap. It doesn't
Alright.
seem like enough time for them to get over there, but it
Sorry
is
about
possible.
Oh no, it's okay. Normally I have some on me, but I just looked and
I have 1 water. Which fellas need it?
the one in the back.
Their car
Mac
is the car I
Jones.
saw at the scene as well.
Hey, how'd y'all's pink car end up getting over there in that parking lot?
We drove it.
I'm
What do you mean?
I guess I'm still just
Um,
confused as to how y'all ended up in the midst of all that if you allegedly
Alright.
weren't involved.
So here's what happened. We were at Burger Shop. It was closed. We were in the pink car. Rodney was driving. We went to the mechanic to fix it up because we had hit a couple, the car needed to be fixed. We got there. There's no one there. No mechanics, no visitors, no nothing. Except one police officer wearing a gray suit. I don't know his name, but we had to talk with him. And then we left and we took a right into that garage. And Rodney was gonna pull out his motorcycle.
Do you have an available unit that can respond to that?
And
911
as we were in the garage
that,
pulling out a motorcycle,
police car?
this man pulls up and he's like, "Hey,
Disregard that
something.
car.
I'm your
It's
friend.
mine, and
I also have a
I'm legally
Lambo. Bye." And as he says that, he pulls his Lambo out of the garage and hits me. And then, But yeah, we don't know who those other 2 were. They pulled up in the black car that was right next to us. It was just me and Rodney in the pink car. And the police officer that we saw can attest to that because we were in the mechanic shop literally 30 seconds earlier.
Yeah, I actually just got his testament to that. Give me 1 more minute, fellas.
Yeah, no problem.
101 to D1.
Go for D1.
Can you come down here back to the cells, please?
Okay.
Yeah, look, I'm number 60. Hey, Terry, just fix the fucking phone on the fly. I need to change my background. Oh, Lord, I might just end up letting these fellas go. It's not worth the headache at this point.
I can't say I blame you. It kind of seems like it's just all a mess.
It's definitely... I don't know if it's a misunderstanding or what. I'm just going to get Miss Adams' report. And if she 100% says, nah, they were doing some stuff, then we'll send them off. And if she says that they're fine, then I'm just going to let them walk out.
All right.
All right, Miss Adams. So these two fellas that we got in the cells down there from the recent incident, they said they are unaffiliated with the other two at all. It sort of lines up as the other two were in a two-door car, and they were in a pink car that DeGuerra puts them at Benny's moments before the incident. So they drove around the corner. They said one Austin spawned his car, and it almost hit them, and chaos sort of ensued, but it's part of the reason they didn't flee. Can you confirm 100% they're involved in this, or not? Because if you tell me, no, they were definitely doing stuff, they were definitely up to no good, I'll send them off right now.
They were there, but with everybody, with 4 or 5 people running around and Austin's Lambo getting shot at, I don't have a clear picture of everything that was happening. All I know is that whenever we were pulling in for Austin, or we were pulling in so I could get my car, I heard, let's steal his car, and that's about all I know.
But you can't personally 100% say that those two boys were part of the problem.
I can't, no.
That's all right. I think I am going to go ahead and let them go just because it's a $2,000 fine and a jail sentence that they've already served in there. So, but if they give you any more trouble or Austin any trouble, you have them let me know right away, okay?
If either one of us see them, we'll let you know.
Say it again?
So if either one of us see him, I'm sure we'll let you know.
Yeah, 10-4.
Do you want me to adjust the report or anything?
Have y'all found them yet?
I
we were waiting on your call because of all the craziness.
All right, good call. Go ahead, and we're going to wipe those reports this time. Any jail sentence they had is more than served, and we're going to do a no-go on the fines because it's just not worth the headache in this scenario.
10-4 now.
All right, boys. Appreciate y'all hopefully being honest with me, pleading your case. Story lines up with other ones I've heard. Good on you to remember Officer DeGuerra on the scene. He was able to vouch that y'all were over at Benny's.
Thank you.
If you guys wouldn't mind walking them out the front door, please.
Okay, yeah, I'm kind of lost right now. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I can help.
You ain't got to cuff him, Cecil. We're letting him go.
10-4 that.
Unless he's having troubles.
Should be good. Alright. Just follow me, guys.
No problemo.
Go right ahead.
Oh, thank you.
All right, we're going to head around back.
Okay.
That's where the car is.
111. Has anyone seen Vic around?
One-on-one, no-go on Vic today.
Master Chief had an interesting day today.
You
How's the real
mind
chief?
driving us down to Benny's? Cheese enthusiast, thank you 25 months. I heard about a Master Chief. I don't believe we met today. I'll just get in. We're fixing it anyways. Can you get in the car all right?
Yeah.
Chief 5101.
Go for 101.
10-4, are you busy? Is 10-4 to call your cell phone real quick?
No, I go for it. You got my number?
That's 10-4.
I'm having trouble marking right now. Do you have the ability to mark?
Yeah, I just gotta find it real quick. Sorry.
Benny's is going to be that yellow and that yellow wrench and screwdriver icon. It's just down the street, around the corner a little bit.
Got it. Thank you so much.
All right, I got to take a phone call. Yellow.
Hey, sir, this is Officer Manley, the Highway Patrol.
Hey, what's going on, Manley?
Hey, sir, are you able to access the police funds? Are you able to wire me $2,000 to grab a slight ticket mishap? And and then obviously that'll go right back to the,
Yeah, absolutely am. Kiara, head back to MRPD real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, I will get to that ATM inside Mission Row. Do you have what's your city ID for the day?
City ID, sir, is going to be 42.
42,
I
10
think.
4. You
Actually,
said.
hold on. Actually, hold on now. I want to make sure. Yeah, but it's 42. Sir.
It's at the top of your phone. We just got new cell phone upgrades.
Oh.
That upper left up there.
I never noticed that. Never noticed that. I'm happy.
Yeah, it's brand new, like minutes.
Look at that. That is really cool. All right, well, 42 it is, sir.
All right, $2,000 you said?
Yeah, $2,000.
All right, should be your way in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, for it. And also, I guess if we want to start pushing the fine command now, I thought that'd be a lot easier.
Yeah, I felt like it's a lot easier since we got that up and rolling.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna start pushing that for everybody to use that.
All right, 10-4. I'll get you this stuff very shortly.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, 42. Owe him $2 grand.
Sorry.
I don't like to run an RP usually unless nobody can see me, because it's like, in what scenario in real life would I ever be running, right? If an officer was down, right? There was a bank robbery. But that's not happening, so why would Bubba run? You know what I mean? Bubba should walk, but it's like, at the same time, I'm trying to save my own time. Job account, ID number 42, $2,000. Leslie Manley, he's good to go. What is his number now? $101, $250 should be in your account. I run a lot in real life because I'm patient. Yeah, people are going to look at you like you're weird.
Hopefully he understood. And is A-okay.
Oh, hell, hold up. Y'all need an ambulance.
Chief?
Hey, there's a guy at MRPD who needs an ambulance because there's no EMS bosses on right now.
Can't hear you if you're talking.
Oh, he needs ambulance jump? Okay, I'll head over.
Yeah, he's at MRPD. He needs an ambulance just spawned in for him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll be there in a second. I'll go pick him up and then take him and give him money so he can buy it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Vic's on his way. Sorry about that. I was communicating with him telepathically.
Oh, yes. As one does.
All right, sorry about that. Manley accidentally fined the wrong person, and when you find the wrong person, it's got to get pulled out of police budget, so you can give them the money to pay off their fine, and then you got to go find the right person.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no problem.
Tadashi, thank you for the 1 year, bud. How you doing? Get on you, beating the red. I like that.
Thank you.
Started making it a point lately. We had problems with officers, and by problems with officers, I mean mostly me. Turning on their headlights to go through the red lights here when there really wasn't no emergency reason for it. That's a big no-no. Been cracking down on some other folk and myself from doing that lately. We gotta, especially if you have a passenger that is not an officer of the law, whether it be a suspect or someone you're helping across town or something.
Oh, I can see that being I can see that being complicated.
Yeah, you gotta go obey the traffic laws as much as you possibly can if it's not an emergency.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, just pull it in here. And just to the right a little bit, stop here.
Thank you.
They should be able to work on it right here.
How you guys doing? What can I do for you guys?
What's up?
If I can remember how to get out of the dang car. I was talking with Abe.
Type in T/VC officer.
Hey, it's just us two in this.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Okay. Came by earlier, talked to Abe. He was wanting to get some armor upgrades put on old Bessie here.
Okay. think Abe, flew out for the night, but we can help you out.
If y'all can do it, yeah, as long as it can get done.
Yeah. If you want, if you can just pull it up through this, to the right side here.
I have an eerie feeling an invisible fella just ran in here.
Yeah, he did. Austin, watch out. You invisible?
I don't wanna run him over.
Oh, he just, what the hell? All right.
Call Dr.
Conjuring
Normal.
priest
He's good with the
came over here.
paranormal. Is this a good spot?
He must have came over.
Is that an alright parking
I'm
job?
black. Yep.
Taking point.
Man, these demons in here, I don't play with them. All right, what level armor you want to get?
As high as we can go. I only got $1,000 on me right now, but I can get more.
All right, gotcha. Let me take a peek.
As high as we can go, and let me know how much something like that would cost.
I have another $2,000 on me if you need it.
Oh, that's quite alright. I'm sure I'll have to make an ATM run.
126. It's gonna be a code 4 on that traffic stop.
Hell, fancy ride, son. Son, can you hear me? Try flexing your
Hello.
Try flexing your voice box a bit. There we go. Yeah, much better.
Sorry, I just don't think I was speaking. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, all good.
Can you hear me now, Joe?
Just saying, hell of a ride you got here.
Yeah, thank you. It's a it's the personal vehicle that we got after just enough work,
I like
we can
that
afford
interior.
Some of this shit. Thank you. It's a good old luxury sedan.
Very smooth. I'm gonna go see what the hell the sirens are outside for.
The dispatch, we got 20 small bags of heroin outside of across the street from MRPD. I'm gonna pick it up and put it into the evidence book.
10-4, probably note that down somewhere.
Officer Bubba.
What's up, son?
Oh, Chief Bubba. We're gonna try to get can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hear me all right,
Yeah,
son?
yeah, I hear you now. We're gonna try to get Dick over. We need some government official to do it for us real quick.
Is it the vehicle? The vehicle's weird, ain't it?
Yeah, just that souped up, that hottie and shit. So we can't touch our fingers on it like that.
You want me to try to call him over? I think he's helping an
I
EMS
called
out
him,
at the
but
moment.
yeah, you can call him. I tried to call him, but he'd probably be quick with you.
Yeah, I'll do what I can.
Not on the car, at least.
Vic, when you get done with that, I need you at Benny's.
Oh, this is a problem. I think I am going to need the nap in just a second.
Yeah, y'all just be climbing on this? This help with car stuff? What is this good for?
It doesn't really help right now. If we was hoping we'd be able to raise it and lower it to actually work
Get
on the car.
underneath. That'd be badass, son.
Exactly, but things don't go all the way all the time.
One step at a time.
That's right.
Yeah, you already know we get the dark smoke. I don't remember.
You should really probably think
Can
about
you hear me,
T/V
Drew?
sync. I hear you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I hear you. Oh, you the fella that helped me.
I need to get a hearing aid.
Does that work?
I don't think I am.
You hear us?
Still, I can hear you. I still can't hear Bubba.
Oh, how about now, son?
Okay.
Oh, no, I can hear him. There we go.
Yeah, Bubba wasn't talking.
Yeah, but I couldn't hear him the whole time he was in this room.
Hey, you've been a good help today. I'll try to make sure that I get you.
Oh, there he goes again. Is it just?
No. I ain't been talking to him.
Oh,
So-
your mouth was moving. Sorry.
Sometimes it was like the spatial awareness of some of the rooms. It does fuck up the sound.
Hey, if you don't mind.
All right, I'm not gonna lie. I've tried to contact him, but I ain't got no results so far. So we'll see. I can come back another time too.
Yeah, no problem. Gotcha. You need a fix up? Are you all good on your end?
I think she's all right. I mean, I ain't been running into nothing. So
660.
hell, Kiara's been doing the one driving. So
Yeah, look good to my eyes. I just have to make sure how eyes be playing tricks on us.
Next time I come in though, I want the windows tinted out. Oh yeah, I done elbowed the window out. That was a mistake I made earlier.
I think he can window tint the ones still. I think he can do that right now. I think.
You think we'll have to wait till
Yeah,
this
we'll have to
gentleman right
wait
here
for this
moves?
guy.
Is it this vehicle in particular y'all got trouble working on?
Every emergency vehicle. I've already told the government about it.
Yeah, 10-4.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, bud. I think you just got
Had a dang watt out charger I was really lacking, but the dang thing wouldn't lock for me.
Oh, I love when
Oh, is it the one similar to Manly's?
It is. It's very similar to Manly's, but mine would never lock. I gotta shoot that one at outer space, try to get another one or something.
Thanks, clean.
Y'all have a good day.
You too, man.
Later, son.
You too.
All right, Bubby, you mind moving over here so I can see about the tent for you?
Oh, sure thing.
One 11 to 101.
Go for 101.
To update, Vic is going to get an ambulance for a new EMT worker. He's going to be at Benny's shortly after.
10-4, I'll be here.
And Chief, you want the darkest, right?
Yeah. Don't tell nobody though, because it's not legal on the streets.
Oh, gotcha.
Take that back. I believe on imported vehicles it is legal. But that's under the assumption the imported vehicles come with them, and I don't think this one does.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think it's still, yeah. Probably just have to wait till Vic for that too. It's being a real pain, just not letting me do it. Sorry about that.
Said no luck on that?
Yeah, none. It was still giving me trouble.
Vic's on his way. You want me to move it to get out of your way, or is it fine where it is?
It's fine. Yeah, because the government, I'm sure they can do it, whatever they can.
Yeah, if you got that be a moving lift, have people pull up on it, that'd be cool as hell.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a code 4 in that abandoned.
You kind of muffled.
I tell you what, I've been talking to people who get kind of muffled today. I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a reoccurring thing. They'll be loud a minute, and then next thing they sound like they got a bag over their face.
This shop does not help either.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
The shop's always been a little rough with the voice boxes, ain't it?
Yeah.
The voice boxes and seeing.
Yeah, no, it's a mess, but I love. We all love it still.
I'm gonna be right over here. I might be in my mind for a second.
Have fun. I was about to say something, but he's still in your shot, so I'm gonna reverse my statement here and not say a word.
Good call, son.
I mean, at that point,
I was gonna compliment you, sir. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like you'd feel uncomfortable.
Is it another compliment about his butt, or?
Yeah, it might be. It's quite toned, I'll be honest.
I'm sorry, did you say another?
Yes.
Was I around for the first?
You know, I feel like I should stop talking.
Probably a damn good idea, son.
Oh, what happened? I just woke up. What I missed.
Oh, not a lot. It's okay. Everything's fine.
No, nothing important. No, nothing important. I wonder when Icky Sticky Vicky is gonna show up.
Is that really his name? Oh.
That's my nickname for him.
Oh, I see.
Chat, that's BP, by the way. If y'all don't follow him on Twitter, that's his Twitter, that's his tweet.
Actually, is that you, Lars?
Oh no, I'm Jerome.
Oh, okay.
Law's got that white tips.
True, true. I met him in a strip club once, and yeah, so I only got to see him for a short period of time.
Oh, you guys hit it off?
Yeah, he was nice.
Seems like his little hangout spot. I seen him.
I mean,
just not left there earlier. I seen him there.
you're a lot more relaxed than him, so it's nice.
Oh well, I appreciate that.
It's because he's already got a woman. If he didn't,
Well, yeah, thanks. Also putting words in my mouth.
Listen, man. It's a funny joke. Funny haha. Funny hee hee.
I feel like Austin is a bundle of energy that never quite runs out.
Yeah. And then I see a woman that I'm not with, and I'm like,
You always want to be in everybody else's business. That's the crazy thing.
Sorry, Chad, I'm just catching up on
I'm
some
in your
stuff.
business more than anyone. But
Exactly.
There.
Which is crazy.
It's friendship. I'm looking out for you, man.
You need to look out for
I want to make sure you're
yourself,
safe. Yeah, you say that after I got a cap in my head.
It wasn't your head, it was the neck.
Yeah, it was
Same
the neck.
difference.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Austin.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
We ended up letting those fellas go earlier. We had another officer, DeGuerra, who put those two boys in particular in this shop, and we couldn't get anybody to 100% confirm they were the ones like harassing you. They blamed it all on the other two, and they kind of had a story that went with it pretty well.
They came back here immediately.
They apologized or what?
Nope, didn't say a word to me.
Weird.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Vic. Might have to flex that voice box.
Oh. Yeah, you might wanna.
Can you hear me now?
Much better.
Yeah, there you go.
Jerome, can I talk to you outside?
Sorry, I just had to speak.
Give me 1 second. I'm about to finish this real quick.
Just looking to get. I really only care about getting the armor put on this, and then maybe the windows tinted a bit.
Oh my god.
We swinging?
Oh god.
We swinging? Bubble all!
Oh, damn, bubble.
Oh, bubble.
Damn. Bubba is absolutely my hero.
You want full armor on this bad boy?
Yeah, that's what Abe was telling me about earlier today.
Okay. And then your engine, brakes, and transmission is all at 1.
Oh, there you go.
Oh hell, if you want to bump those up a little bit.
So I think standard issue for you guys is just up 1 bit, right?
Yeah, but I'm a. Let's just say I'm a little above standard issue.
Yeah, I completely agree with that. I just
Damn, I might have fucked up your voice box. Hit that T/V-Sync for me.
All right. There's it's looking a lot better for you. All right, I'm just gonna say.
Ah, wonderful.
And then suspension I can't mess with because I think this thing just runs into issues once you lower it.
It's probably. I actually prefer mine as high up as possible, so that's fine.
Yeah, but the window tint, I think I could change that. Yeah.
Oh, now we're talking.
Wait, we trying to black
There's the goods right there.
Ooh, yeah. It's clean.
Does the front, Austin? Can I change the front tint? Do you know?
The front don't do it, sadly.
The front didn't change on my Charger when they were messing with that one.
Yeah,
Right,
I don't think none of the cars they do it. Oh, damn.
Sorry, this should be ready. Just make sure you park it so the city remembers it all.
Yeah, we'll do. I'll park it in the impound, pull it back out.
Sounds good.
Appreciate it, Mr. Vic.
No worries. I'm having trouble hearing you. Come over.
All right, Kiara, you ready to go?
Yes, yes.
All right, Chief. All right, Officer Carrot. Y'all take it easy.
Thank you, son.
No problem.
Be safe.
I tried doing that for my old car. small interior guy that I know just to change the trim.
Alright, typically we would just back out of here. You're already committed now, so.
Fuck.
We're not taking.
Sorry about that.
Yo, what?
It's all fresh, and now I'm. Oh, I swear. Okay.
So gonna head right over to that thing I marked. Flip a Yui here.
Oh, okay.
It's a garage a little bit closer to MRPD. Alright, we're gonna try to just pull into the left here.
Oh, that one? Sorry.
Either or. They both lead the same place, but yeah, right here. Pull forward. And then left
Do
when
we
this
have
gate
a
opens.
police unit driving northbound on the Los Santos Freeway right now?
5250, this is
Right up here to this
sorry,
garage,
this is gonna
right
be
here, this
emergency call
perfect.
for a tip off of a potential drug bust up north in Polito. You're welcome to join in.
Your GPS ain't on, that's why I was concerned. I'll help you out.
10-4, thank you. $105 to 250 and 101. ID is going to be one pink car. I don't have an ID in another car. Two masked individuals, one in a hoodie.
One pink car, hell, that's surely the one we just had in jail and
Fuck.
let go.
Yeah.
Do we know if it has pink underglow?
Stand by.
Negative, this is all during the daytime.
Damn, for because we were behind a pink car earlier with some pink underglow.
All units responding, code 2 and we're within a mile. Don't want to tip them off.
You got an area code on that, son?
Last ping was just north of 1063, right at the top of Polito.
Alright, we got a little bit of a case. Runner just texted me. Basically, have you met Mark Matlock yet? Can you hear me there, Miss Kiara?
Bearing, stand by.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go, much
Is that
better.
Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, I've run into him a couple of times actually.
Yeah, well, apparently he got tipped off about a drug bust, and he pulled the old Bubba Law trunk hiding technique. And he's now in the trunk of a car, which is apparently going to a drug deal, which is bad news for him, because where do you store drugs at? The damn trunk.
Yep. Yeah. See, that's what happens when you try to do the Bubba T Law stuff and not be Bubba T Law.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, that with our radio comms being down, I damn near screwed myself. I got kind of lucky with it.
Ooh. My goodness.
What are the charges on this car?
They are heading to an alleged drug deal at the moment.
And 4, so have they committed a crime?
That is up to, I believe we've got to consult 105 for that one.
105.
Stand by, no charges pending. Gonna conduct an investigation. Probable cause is ID of car and the witness. Sorry.
I believe we're in range. I'm going to kill the last anyway. Man, I tell you what, we just now recently got the ability to kill the sirens, but keep the lights on, and it's been a godsend. Having to hear these things wail the whole time is hell.
39, what's the 20 for the drug bust?
Yeah, no, I can imagine.
It's going to be as far north as possible, 1063. do me a favor? Would you look at the GPS, see how many units we have heading up north right now, and how many are still in town?
Sure.
We do not want everyone to head up north and then a dang bank robbery or something to happen back in town. Damn local.
They're insane. We still got a good few. We still got a couple in town. 1, 2, 3.
$101, no additional units needed for that drug bust.
Really?
That trunk kind of iffy. It smells like grandma's house kind of.
All right, Chief. I'm still not picking up what he's putting down. What's going on?
Yep, so from my understanding of this current situation, the fella in the orange done hid in the trunk of a car, and he tipped off Runner that they were going to a drug delivery, so to speak.
Okay.
Now, why we have them pulled over here, and
yeah, it's not illegal to drive to a drug den.
Yeah, not to.
Well, we don't even have proof that he's going to the drug den.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is where,
they can
luckily,
get us
that fella in the
alive.
orange is a lawyer, so maybe we'll get something out of this.
Alright, so
Ryder, what's going on here?
individual here, Mark Matlock, was in the trunk. He called me regarding a potential like a drug transaction.
Okay.
Tell you what, this individual, his name is Mr. Happiness. He's told me he makes people happy by any means necessary.
Okay.
Matlock is complaining of some sort of grandma's house smell in the back. I can't confirm if that's drugs or not. I haven't been around too much to say so.
Okay. Okay. Hey, you two guys hang out here. Me, the lieutenant, and the chief. We're gonna go walk over here and talk real quick. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Lieutenant. So what crime has he committed, man?
As of right now, excessive vehicle damage. I can tell you that much.
I see no damage on that vehicle,
Um,
but
3 of the windows are out, including the windshield.
It might depend on eyes, but if we get more people on it.
It depends on eyes. But essentially, the thing I'm getting at is it's not illegal to drive to a drug place. It's illegal to buy drugs. It's not illegal to drive there. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
that's where my concern comes.
Yeah, I'm not charging him with anything per se. This is going to be off of a report from Mark Matlock, who is a very trusted individual in the city and who has actually tipped us off on these types of crimes before. And so, while I don't take what he says as gospel, I do take into consideration and do conduct some sort of investigation if he's standing as somebody who's been involved.
I understand that, but again, it's not illegal to drive to a drug transaction. So let's say I call and I say, hey, the chief is driving with the seatbelt on. It's not illegal to drive with your seatbelt on, so we're not going to pull him over for driving with the seatbelt on, even though I said it. You know what I mean, ma'am?
Yeah, he definitely.
Apparently, there was some sort of transaction occurring there.
Out of the line.
I understand this. It's not illegal to drive to a drug transaction. It's illegal to make a drug transaction. It's not illegal to drive there.
Runner,
Correct.
did you pull him over, or did you put the lookout and Manly pulled him over?
I pulled him over, sir.
Yeah, so if he was on his way to the thing, then we probably ought to let him get to the thing. And then
He was
then if he does
coming
the
out
thing,
of it.
Oh, he was leaving
this,
it.
This has all happened, and as we're approaching, that's what I said. They're heading out. I'll give you the bearing. Stand by. That's when I said and when I was looking for the bearing, I saw the pink car.
All right, that changes a lot.
Okay, that changes everything. I was under the impression that they were en route to a drug transaction.
It occurred up north in Toledo, and they just left. Apparently, the 2 cars involved. Hoodie went west, and this is another individual, Mr. Happiness.
Okay. All right, that changes everything. All right, I feel a lot better now.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be proactive. This is simply somebody. Matlock was in the middle of it all, hiding, and that's why he tipped me off. Is noticing that this is a transaction, not just a friendly get-together between masked individuals.
I got you. They have anything on them? Have you searched them?
I haven't searched them yet. I just want to get clearance from that.
You got to have probable cause.
Exactly.
That, they committed a crime.
I don't have any smells I don't see any drugs or paraphernalia in the area or in the car.
See if Matlock found anything in the trunk.
They had a salmon pink car.
Yeah, maybe. See if we can dig up.
Austin's Lambo.
You're also clear for a pat down. Not a search, but you want to give him a little pat down. So I think we got more than reasonable suspicion off something like that with Matlock in the trunk here and the whole thing.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah, I was about as mad as you were there for a minute. Knowing that he's coming from it helps a lot, though.
I just hope that I hope the lieutenant don't have to tase anybody because you don't have a duty belt on, so you can't tase somebody.
I'll have to talk to him about that. Once he hit
Yeah.
lieutenant, I was comfortable with letting him pick his own outfit. But I will
Yeah.
make it known he needs to get himself a taser belt.
Yeah, I got you, man. I'm not PD. I'm not LSPD. This ain't my playing ground, but I don't know, man.
Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of our EUP closet altogether. I'd rather we just get the clothes that, properly work for us. But
Yeah, I agree. It's possible to do that. With our M muscle, there's an option that they can enable that allows us to make our own uniform. It's just I spoke with them; they're not really entirely comfortable with giving us that right now.
I think they're trying to get us some more options in there as well.
Yeah. My old city, before I moved here from Vice City, we had full uniforms and also full car, full vehicle, so we could do that as well. Obviously, we still go to the mechanic for repairs and stuff like that. It's out of the fleet.
But y'all had full access to just the entirety of the garage for emergency vehicles and all that?
Yeah. So we would we'd still have to follow the structure, but technically we could pull any car. Like if say they unlocked a car at FTO, and I already had it, I could pull it out, give them the keys to it, and then from that point forward they could pull it out of the fleet.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
Yeah, so it's not like right when you hire a cadet they have access to every single car, given it by somebody.
Gotcha. No, I like that. Hopefully we can work to get in there.
Yeah, that's how I like it. Lord have mercy, mercy, mercy.
Somebody's got to give Matlock a ride. I don't think he's comfortable going home in his captor's car, so to speak.
And now DeGuar, he's a detective?
DeGuar, okay, so I put Barrow on a case because we got this Zero fella who's been popping up in town. And basically, somebody robs, like the jewelry store, for example, or they get away with the bank heist or something. They get supplies and can return goods to the Zero fella.
Interesting.
He almost acts like more of a local who jumps around, so to speak. So I went ahead and
So he's at all sorts of places.
Yeah. So I put Barrow on there as detective. He's kind of lead on the case, and he's hired Sergeant Guerra, who has been very interested in it with helping him.
Okay.
All right. I did a pat down. He did have poppy resin on him. He's saying it's his mother's. She's vegan.
Did you pat him down or did you search him?
I gave him a little pat down.
So,
and there's a bunch of stuff in his pockets. I allowed him to look in there.
Exactly.
And he said, "Yeah, it's my mother's. I'm holding it on for her." He also had a lot of alcohol on him. Kind of let him know that thankfully none of it was open, because that'd probably be a really bad fine.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Alright.
I think
Sounds good.
we have some of this in writing now. We can definitely can't act on this right now, but we can definitely keep this on the burner.
Yeah,
Something to reference just in case.
Yeah, we definitely reference it in the future. And wish y'all got here first. They committing these atrocities on my interstates, on my highway. Can't be having that now. So I appreciate y'all helping us out.
Yeah, my apologies. I should have, knowing this is your jurisdiction, I should have let you know about this first.
No, it's all good. It's all good. We'll take all the help we can get. We're very low on numbers, if you can't tell.
Yeah.
Definitely, Bill. I mean, Mulligan got that bike, so looking good
he
on
did.
him.
He did.
All right, I'm gonna let him go and then write this report.
All right, sounds good.
Give Matlock a ride back wherever he wants to go. I doubt he wants to head back with that fella.
Stand for it.
All right, Miss Kiara, watch the road. We're good to go.
That 137.
All right, Mr. Happiness.
You gotta remember that.
You should be free to go, Mr. Happiness.
I'm free to go.
Yeah. Just please get those windows fixed, all right?
All right, make sure there ain't no cars gonna hit you before you get in this.
We are clear.
All right. Sorry about. Did you hear everything?
What do you mean, hear everything?
Oh, nothing. Where are we headed?
Oh, just back into town. We're back on
Oh, okay.
patrol. You gonna kill the lights? Yeah, you can just drive ahead. We'll just sort of drive around. I miss Tita too, man. Bubba had the perfect amount of interaction with Tita, because anytime Bubba was around Tita, he wouldn't be around her for very long. So you could get your ears juiced full of Tita, but like there wasn't overexposure. Because, and BB knows this, right? Surely she does. But Tita is inherently a crazily annoying character, right? But if you get her in the small doses, it's a real good jolt to energy, and it makes for some good ass times. Like that interaction where Bubba gave Tita the sobriety test when Landon was there, top tier. Fucking love that. Anyone ask Bubba about the minors? What are you talking about? You done got your driver's license already?
Yes.
So you know how the speed limiter works in town?
Yes. Sorry.
No. I'm not getting on you. I'm just making sure that you know it is all.
Oh, yes. I learned about the caps lock muzzle.
Yeah. Now, what were you saying earlier? I could hear everything.
250 to 105.
105.
It was before the sun.
Oh, are you talking
rise
back
that
at
we
the
started,
mechanic shop?
Responding to this, right?
Oh no. I was just I was talking to one of the other probationary officers. And
Tibor, in that case, if you want to let the driver, if you want to ask him
just kind of
if he
gushing
wants to
about
charge
how
Mr. Matlock with burglary,
nice it's been
since he
and
was
stuff,
in an
and then
unauthorized
somebody
dwelling.
from back there said that they could hear us,
Sunrise and
yeah.
All right. I'm so sorry. I had Manly and Medang here. You want to say that one more time?
He is allowing us to not
You're okay.
press charges based on him driving off now.
But yeah, no, I just I was talking with one of the other officers and just kind of, I guess, gushing about.
You want to let Mr. Matlock know how
about all the stuff we learned,
being in someone's vehicle
and
when
then
they're not allowed
somebody from the back
is
said
pretty sure
they
it's a
could
felony,
hear.
actually.
So.
Oh no, it's quite all right. And trust me, if you ever get a chance to ride along with some of the other officers, you're gonna get a whole lot more cop experience than you are here. Because like I said, I mean you've seen me. I'm always running around doing chief higher end stuff. I feel like I'm probably the worst FTO somebody could get.
I mean, to be honest, if it makes you feel any better, it's been actually very interesting.
Oh, yeah, no, we have a hell of a day every time we go out, me and Bessie here, but it's always something different. Sometimes I miss being a little lower on the food chain. We just go out and do cop work.
Yeah.
Somebody's at the front desk, that's fine. Dispatch or the chief will handle it. You know what I mean? If the mayor needs something, that's fine, you know? Chief will handle it. Dispatch will get the chief, right? I'll just go out there, I'll arrest folks, I'll do my chases. But now I gotta find out, like, filing a warrant for people who robbed the dang bank and are using their own business to launder the dang money.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I was surprised on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it goes without saying, but lips sealed. I ain't really told nobody but you, me, and the judge.
Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I'm pretty good at keeping secrets.
I'm upset that my back window is blown out. Can I join your server? Exclamation point, remember, we'll link you to the TSRP fan Discord, and in the fan Discord is an application form. It might take a little while to get approved. It gets approved if you get approved. It depends on if we accept your app or not. It gets approved faster with the priority app, which is done through our Patreon, but yeah, you can apply to join the server, but it's a whitelist. Oh, the minor's like AA league. I got you. How long were you in town before you took up the academy?
I was in for about 2 weeks.
Were you you have a job before then? You just kind of moseying around?
I mostly moseyed around and.
They're all right. It's just a bicycle. Oh, I think that's Grandpa. Lord help them. You hanging out with anybody in
Listening.
particular in that time?
I was around the burger shop a couple of times actually. We met actually when you also met God the Bounty Hunter.
Oh hell, he wants to be a cop too.
Yeah, he does. But yeah, other than that, I kind of stuck to the arcade for a bit, until some craziness happened over there, and then that's when I was accepted.
Robbery, get us down there. 101, respond to that robbery in progress. Lats.
Are you responding?
It's the one right behind MRPD.
126 in pursuit.
Too many cops, no estimation. Did Freddy get caught today? Surely not. Alright, we're looking for any fleeing vehicles that may fly past us. Keep going, keep going. We're going to catch them. They're going to be just up here on the corner. Might be able to see them in their car trying to get away. Alright, that's right up here. Alright, we're looking for any cars maybe peeling out. All I see right now is that truck. I don't believe it's that truck. You want to stop here?
Sure.
I had a tough time getting out of my car. I'm having a tough time doing anything right now. I can't check my pockets. I can't pull my gun out.
Oh.
Can you check your pockets?
Oh wow.
Hey,
No,
Petey, thank you for the raid, bud. How you doing? All right, we're gonna go in the old-fashioned way, bare knuckle fistikiss. All right. Hey, this is the police, and we definitely have our guns out. If you're here, make yourself known. All right. $1 of dirty money. Well, it looks like they got a single dollar bill and didn't quite make it out with that. 101, we're going to be code 4 on that robbery. Looks like they dispersed as soon as they heard the sirens. How's the shift been? Pretty damn good. Petey, who do you play on the server? And Crash, I was just saying I couldn't check my pockets. Bubble on. Bubble on. Bubble on. Come on, Bubba, roll. Roll, Bubba, roll. Oh, shit. Peter Sullivan had a blast night. Was my first day in Los Santos. Oh, I gotcha. I don't know if we've met or not, but I'm glad you're having fun. Toilet bowl boys. Uh-oh. Not that kind of fun. Too many cops, SMH, nah, but legit everyone. Okay, to say everyone's becoming a cop is a little crazy, right? But to say the city finally, for the first time, is starting to have a suitable number of cops is completely fair. So if that's what you were trying to say, then I agree. Oh my god, you know what would be fun? This is why I wish I had a civilian character. You know what would be fun? If you got a bunch of people to the top of Mount Chiliad and you had a who could roll down the mountain the farthest. So everybody jumped off the same peak and then just hit you. And whoever rolled down the mountain the farthest won. You and Vic had a combo about flight school? Oh, sick. Where the fuck am I? server's going through it today. Where the fuck am I? Oh no. Oh no, why are the saves so far apart? Alright, we're going to show up at MRPD, because that was genuinely a lot closer than where we are now. Why are the saves so far back? That might have only been 5 minutes ago, but it feels